end of the world shit.
We're not talking what? How you doing?
Well, I'm doing pretty good.
We're live.
All
well, we're
right.
not live. We're recording.
All right. Okay.
So we got this stuff here,
All
man.
right then.
Yeah. So
What you
what's
got
going
for
on,
me?
man?
Okay.
You're talking about Bitcoin earlier. What's going on with this Bitcoin?
Well, listen, the way I feel, all right. China has already taken the reins on digital currency. It is backed by this beautiful stuff right here. So when you want money, you want your money back. So you're going to go to China because the United States didn't say, I'm going to back my digital currency by gold. No, they didn't say that yet. In addition to that, every digital currency that's out there is not backed by gold or silver. So when
Some are.
Which one?
Didn't they get
Tell me
one
right
down
there.
in Australia that the Perth Mint did or something like that?
I don't know. There might be one or two
It
following.
could be wrong, but
there might be
I
one or
read-
two following after China. But China is buying up gold like crazy. And I don't know if you're aware of this or not, but China has 1.6 billion people in their country, and they just been ordered by the Grand Poobah who runs that bullshit to freaking buy gold and silver. Every single one of their citizens, no matter if they're in the United States or wherever they sent them to.
So what you're saying,
Yeah.
let me get this straight.
That's right.
You're saying buy gold now.
Because if you don't buy gold now, it's going to be unachievable for the average American. 70% of Americans are going into poverty within the next 6 months to a year, I feel. 70%. That's a big bunch. Right now, 50% are already there. So that's another 20%, and those are the middle class that have to have that house. They have to have that RV. They have to have those cars, and there's not enough money to pay for them.
It's probably the case, yeah.
It is the case, damn it. I'm telling you.
I'm having trouble paying for stuff too. I mean, bills.
That's
I mean,
right, because you need
it's
too
expensive
much.
to eat.
That's right, you need
We
too
need
much.
too much.
I'm not even talking about food. I'm not talking about utilities
Just
that are going to go up,
everything.
and rent and taxes and all that's going to go up. I'm not talking about that. If your house is worth $200,000 and you wake up one morning and somebody says, "Hey, that bitch is worth $400,000," where do you think your taxes are going to
Well,
go?
they just said on the news 2 days ago that the average family to live not
Yeah, listen
even
to this.
middle class, not even middle class, like below that,
180.
$170,000.
Yeah, $170,000
They
a
have to
year
make
you
a
need
year.
to have children and make them be comfortable in this country. A year.
Wow.
Now, how is that possible when almost every adult is working at Taco Bell or freaking Hungry Howie's? You can't do it. You can't do it. I went in to eat at what is it? What's it?
Which one?
That restaurant. Hobos or what is it? Hotos? No Toes.
No, no.
Okay, I went in the No Dos with her, 2 people.
I've never heard of that
Okay,
restaurant.
we went in there to eat.
Okay.
Just have a dinner. Nice dinner. Okay. That's a $150 dinner. $150.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah, that's insane.
And I thought I was being tight when I'd go to Red Lobster. I'm like, man, I can't
No.
believe I'm paying $150 for a meal.
No, you're paying for the service. You're paying for so much more. Everything's all up, and plus the food is laced by China stink. China has put their stink in all the food, all the chemicals, everything that goes in our food that's shipped to America is coming from China. They own all the ports, not all of them, but most of them. So anything that comes in, they check first.
So
Wow.
do we need to bleach our food?
Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying you need to find a place that
Make our
sells,
own
make
food.
your own food. So find places,
our
owned, you know, these farmers out here, local farmers, they
Buy
raise beef
local,
and stuff like that. Go to the
yeah.
farmer markets to get your fruits and vegetables because the Chinese are putting shit in the food. And you know what it's doing? It's fucking you up. That's what it's
What
doing.
if we're not?
Like keeping excrement
Yes,
shit?
and it's a way of population, to lower the population. They want to make everybody.
What if
fuck-
we're not buying food from China?
You're buying it anyway from China. What do you think? Are you doing
We
it or
don't
not?
even know.
We
You
don't,
don't
know,
even know.
man. That's what I'm just asking.
You are buying it from China. You know
I'm
we're
just
all-
a guy,
when,
man. I
okay,
don't know
okay.
nothing.
When you go to next time you go to Walmart or Sam's Club, go in the meat section.
We don't
Turn
go
the
to
meat
Walmart.
upside down and see where that meat comes from. It'll say, "Well,
Well-
It kind of came from 4 different countries. Then we shoved it in Mexico. All this time, the meat's curing, and then we processed it in Mexico and shoved it off into
Well, we
America.
also
So it's coming from
got-
Argentina, China, wherever they got beef all
Hey.
Come on
over.
over so we can hear you.
Remember though, I don't
Yeah,
wanna
bring your
give-
beautiness in
I
here.
didn't wanna give the establishment name or who said it, but we also heard through the grapevine when we were eating one day at a local bar and grill, that, basically all of our food, because China owns the ports, is sitting in storage containers all over our ports. And that's what is going out to all of the grocery stores,
Right.
food that has been sitting in storage, shipment
Right.
containers.
You want to know why your
Because they
peanut
can't
butter
get it off
has
the ports.
a salmonella in it or E. coli? Is because it's been sitting in a storage locker and they ship it when they want to.
I hate to break it to you. A lot of people don't go to the stores like they used to. They get this, everything's getting
Ordered.
delivered
That's
now.
right. Even
We-
worse, China's got it
we
made
very-
there.
We very rarely go to Walmart.
So we don't know, man.
We don't know nothing.
So like, give it
The
to
best
us.
advice I give to make you the healthiest you can, this is honest to God, you do this and you're gonna feel fantastic every fucking day.
Let's hear it.
All right? Get your lazy ass out in the backyard and grow a garden yourself. Okay? So you got fresh fruits and vegetables,
What?
it's exercise.
You want me to
Spend
work?
quality time with your wife. You only fucking work 3 days a week in this bitch. What the fuck are you doing other than that? Okay? Grow
Dude.
yourself a garden. Listen to me.
We work 4 days a week,
Oh, whatever.
and we work another day. We
Okay.
do the thing on Sunday.
Do
the
you do the
opposite.
That one thing from that one thing.
Yeah, that's one thing. And then we would go around hunting. So
Sure,
theoretically,
okay.
you think I'm only working 3 days a week?
Yeah, I hear it all the time from everyone. I'm so
Well-
busy. I'm so busy.
Well, we're working 6-7 days a week.
Okay, well, if you want to
Mentally,
okay.
Mentally, we're
working.
always working.
Well, how do you feel? Do you feel when you get up in the morning like, holy cow, I feel like I'm 10 years younger? No, you don't, do you? No,
Oh,
you're
man,
like,
this
fuck,
guy's
you gotta do
calling
that
me out.
thing again.
This guy's calling me out, telling me I need to go to work.
That's right. Anyway, grow yourself a garden and then get online.
Yeah.
Okay. And order yourself some Kick from Chuck Norris. You take that Kick every morning. Okay.
Kick.
It's got superfoods in it. It builds the body. It builds blood cells. It builds everything in your body. You don't even need to eat for the fucking day. Lose some fucking weight if you need to. I'm not saying you do. I'm just saying if you need to.
I think this guy's throwing me under the bus today.
No, because I'm being filmed here and I'm only getting 53 cents. But listen,
53 cent worth.
I have to take your word that them hits are only 5 or 6. But listen, make sure you call it. What's it called?
It is put out by Chuck Norris. It is put out. It's called Morning Kickstart.
What's the
It's
name?
really good stuff.
What's the name?
Oh,
Roundhouse.
we're throwing Chuck
Roundhouse.
Norris a thumb.
That's
you know
right,
what they
Chuck
say.
Norris. Look at I'm down here with my face in the camera. Ain't
Oh,
I?
you want to put your face in the
Yeah,
camera?
well, I
I'll
didn't
push it up.
Okay,
It
well,
didn't
anyway, we're
catch
good.
it.
Anyway, Chuck Norris by Roundhouse. It's called Kick. It's expensive. It's like $150 for 3 months. You get 3 months worth. Take one every morning. You're gonna be like this when you wake up in the morning.
Well, I'm gonna do one
And
of
then
them.
you take that kick, and about 15 minutes later, you're like, hey man, what is there to do today? You are ready. And there's no drugs
You
in it.
know, you're talking about Chuck Norris. I'm gonna kind of throw you in a dad joke that's also a Chuck
All
Norris
right, go
joke.
ahead, go
Chuck
ahead.
Norris is so strong
That's
that
right.
he doesn't do push-ups. He pushes the earth down.
That's right. Hey, that man's like 80 years old and
I
he's
know
still
that
walking.
boy. He gets around. There's no doubt about it.
Anyway, let's get the fuck off Chuck. We got gold here that we're
Man,
talking
you
about.
got him
We
out.
need gold.
That's right.
We do need
You-
gold.
need
Maybe
to
Chuck.
resell.
Hey, maybe Chuck Norris doesn't have to buy gold,
Well, he don't because he makes hundreds of millions of dollars selling us Kick.
but maybe he doesn't even have to dig it out of the ground. Maybe he
don't.
just hits the ground and the gold bounces up to him.
Here's the truth.
He's so strong.
Here's the truth. Like yourselves, if you're so massively viable, you don't really care about gold or silver or dollars or how much is in the bank or what the fuck China's doing.
Well, they
You've got
still
everything
buy a
covered.
lot of-
You got everything covered. If you're not worried. Do you have children?
Of course, I
We're
got
adult
kids.
children.
We have adults.
Right. Well, you're gonna
We
worry.
don't have kids, we
Well,
have
then they
adults
still got
now.
they still got to live through it and all that kind of stuff. So you're worried about your
Yeah.
children most of the time. But if you're set, you know, you can afford the high inflation and you can afford the dollar collapsing with all your money in stocks in the bank and all that shit. Well, then go ahead, take that risk. But if you want my advice, the best thing you can do is do what you're doing and have yourself a nice little gold and silver fucking store and have all your gold and your silver and put just so much in the bank to cover your finances and this, that, and the other.
I
and
think
you're
we're
golden.
gonna have to limit this video to adults only, man.
But you're gonna have to put a disclosure.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna say this guy
Can't you
here.
erase the swearing?
This guy.
I'll try to
well,
keep it
even
clean.
even with beeping, I got to limit who can watch it because it's insinuating that cursing and stuff.
Okay, I'll try.
So yeah,
not to
no,
erase.
don't worry about
You're
it.
not- you're
I didn't
allowed
sign up
so
for
many
this. You
words.
got to take me for real. Who I am. This is who I am.
I
man.
am. That's why. Hey, you was getting on me about working and.
I
not
know,
working.
but I
I'm
care
getting
about
on-
you. I care about you. I want you to do something that's worthwhile, and eating right is
And you know
worthwhile.
what? I care about you too. I don't want to
All right.
see her shove soap down your mouth for cussing.
She got a mouth worse than me. Okay.
I know, but
Yeah.
if you're catching up,
And
if
she
your
got a
mouth-
left hook worse than me.
if
let me
your
tell you.
mouth is catching up to her, she's gonna have to slow you down.
We're
somehow.
both. It's living in the world. When you live in the
Oh, I know,
world,
I know. I'm
all
just
this
messing.
stuff is being said, and it's like glue. It sticks to you once in a while. It's not like I'm going through the store going, fuck, fuck, fuck.
Holy mollies.
Yeah.
It's the kick, man.
Half
I took
a
some
dose.
kick. Half a dose of kick.
Half a dose of cake.
Okay, what do you got here?
I got gold.
All right, and I believe it's down to what, 2,100 an ounce?
This is me walking away.
And this is me following you saying 22.
I don't even know how much
Following
gold is
too.
that. We're looking at about 23.85 right now.
And which one can you
Is
give me the
five-
best deal on?
Probably this one,
Why?
because it's a bar. It's non-monetary.
I need this shit. What's
Oh,
going on?
you want the real stuff?
That's right.
I don't know, guys. Should I sell it to him? I don't know.
I think he should, because otherwise it's gonna sit in here. He's probably gonna get more of it,
Nah.
because nobody can afford it. I know they're buying gold. I know they're buying
Oh,
gold.
we know China's buying a lot of gold. There's
That,
no
a
doubt
lot.
about it.
When you tell every one of your citizens to buy gold and silver with your savings, that's huge. That's a huge population boom towards gold and silver.
Yeah.
It's gonna happen overnight for you, and I hope you don't forget about me because you got a lot of this shit. And,
Oh, I don't
You know,
have
I'd
a lot.
like
I
a little
just-
piece of property somewhere I could park my fucking coach. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me.
Ah, look at you, man. Look at you. I don't know. What do we got? We got 23.85.
1 ounce.
Let me see what the old.
Give me a good ounce.
What do you mean? Give you a good ounce.
I want
Which one you want?
an eagle and I want a good ounce. It doesn't have to be a special year. It doesn't have to be pneumatic. It could be even chipped.
Okay, so we got 23.85. So plus 1 1/4. That's a steal of a deal.
What you got? Which one? Anyone?
Just these four.
The silver's going too high.
$125 over.
Okay. Let me see these.
Yeah, the other ones are older dates. They cost more. So you got 23.85 plus 125. That's cheap, man.
That's sweet.
$2,510. It's $125 over mil.
2022 is 13 and 10.
My cost is
I'm taking this bitch right here.
Or did you bring it for me to test?
yeah, I make like
I
$25.
want that one.
That's cheap.
All right, let's pay for that right now, and then we're gonna look for some silver.
You don't want this bar? It's cheaper.
Well, how much?
Oh, $30 cheaper.
I only
You're
want
like, no.
these. I want these.
He doesn't want a sahi. All right.
I don't want it, Zai. I
So-
want my credit card. I've been telling him for 4 years now to get. He said he's holding back. It's in his bank. It's in his vault at
I don't know
home.
what you're talking about.
Yes, you it is. Should have never sold that.
So, well, let's go ahead and close out here. Is there
Sure.
anything you want to say?
I just want to
'Cause
say I hope.
we don't want to have a super long one like we.
I
had
just
last
want all Americans to know that it's your right to enjoy every day of your life. It's your right to decide what you want to do, and this is your country. It's not everyone coming in, whoever wants to fucking take money out of the government bank account. It's your country, and you should have the reparations to be taken care of for your home and your cars and whatever you got to do to work and businesses that got to run and all this shit. So what's going on right now is messed up, and I hope it gets better. But if it don't, buy gold and silver, you'll be all right, and go to Mexico and live like a king.
Okay, so there's that, and my 2 cents on. I want to apologize to everybody for
I
all the
would
foul
too.
language you heard in this video.
Forgive my French. I'm a little excited. I live in the world a little bit, quite a bit. So
I
I
want to apologize. I want to apologize for all the
Yeah.
foul language you heard, but hey, it's
Yeah,
real.
it's real.
Unedited. So if you like it,
Yep.
give me a thumbs up. If
Yeah.
you're not already subscribed to the channel, give me a sub.
Yeah.
And definitely give me a share.
And
So-
Keith swears to.
Oh, that actually got his face that time. Finally, he got his face. So, until next time, guys, thanks for watching. Catch you later.
Bye now. All right.